Hello Aries, thank you for joining me here today. This is gonna be your mid-month reading for month of January, and if you are new to this channel, just let you know that on this channel we have like two different kind of reading. We do like I do monthly reading, which is like a more extended, and it's like 30 to 40 minutes long, 45 minutes sometimes, and it's like more focused on your energy and your journey. And then I do mid-month reading, which is more focused on love and relationship. So it's gonna be your energy, and also I'm gonna picking up the energy that you are energy of a person that you are connecting with, in relationship with, or in love with, something like that. Okay, and thank you so much, all of you, for joining me here again. Thank you for having a trust in that, and liking, sharing, subscribing, and also who has donated to this channel. Thank you so much. Everything is much appreciated. Alright, without any further delay, let's get into this. This card is already shuffled, so I'm just gonna get a card for what's in your heart space, like where you are right now in this relationship or in this connection. This is like too fast. Oh, Page of Wands. Who got this? Oh, I think Taurus yesterday, same place, Page of Wands. I think so. I could be wrong. Okay. Page of Wands. Let me get another card on this. Six of Pentacles. It's interesting because these are two different kind of energy, like one is more of a dreamy idealist, Page and Wands is all about making things happen, like ideal. Oh, I want to do that, I want to do this. It's like a kind of in a cloudy, like not cloudy, not in a cloudy, not that in cloud, kind of dreamy. And then Six of Pentacles is very grounded, is very mature, kind of grounded, and making things right, or making things equal. The equity and the equality is a very high. So I think that you are in a place in this relationship where, or in this connection, that where you feel that, where you dream of that things to be equal, things to be respected, things to be, but you are not aggressive about it to demanding it, but you are more in your thought, and it's kind of, you feel that there is a hope that this, that what I'm picking up from here, it doesn't have to be a drastic inequality in this relationship or connection. Maybe you just want a reciprocation, or at least some kind of, at least you want whatever you are putting in, at least get that back, not more, not less, at least. But this connection is kind of made you a little dreamy, which is not your typical way of being. You are kind of, you most of the time, not always, of course, in general, you kind of know what you want and kind of go for it, or demand it, not in a tyranny way, but in a loving way. But this time you are kind of stepping back, and kind of, but you're in your mind, you are really wanting that equal reciprocation, or equal respect, or equal work that you guys put into the relationship or in this connection. You are looking for that kind of equality. Let's see what kind of what's working against you, what's kind of coming in your way to not have that what you are wanting. Why you hoping you're not having it? Let's see. Okay, we got Lovers. Oh my god, two major arcana. back to back as your opposition, like not opposition, like the energy that is because of this energy you are not having this. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit spiritual, so stay with me and hear me out, okay? This is the instant feelings that I got. I really feel, I don't wanna, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm getting, okay? No apology there. He, I really feel that because these two major arcana is like it's all like kind of it beyond your capability, like beyond your willingness, like this kind of way. I want equality, it's like, you know, those kind of things is very tangible and you can do it in your life. But these things is very spiritual, you can do it, of course. You manifest everything that happens to you, you manifest it. But this is more of a manifestation rather than a direct act like this. So I really think that whosoever you are with, this relationship, even though you feel that it's very important to you, or maybe that's why you are still here, you are watching this because you want to make these things work, right? But I think spirit is telling you, seriously, with this two card, spirit is telling you this is not, this is not, this is not the one. This is not, you know, I don't know, I'm getting this spiritual download. I really uh, like universe is telling you this is, you need to, this, I mean friendship is fine, but if you want that kind of emotional depth and equality and all this stuff on the surface, maybe it can be achievable, but the depth wise it's not achievable with this relationship. In this relationship there is a, you like, there is a like a spiritual partner, spiritual connection that is out there, excuse me, that is out there. You just need to take a charge towards your spiritual journey so that you can find this connection. But you are more keeping yourself busy with this connection, which is not really, well, it's if you wanna just be called that you are not single but you are in a relationship for others or for your own bit, you know, own sake, maybe this is fine. But if you're really looking for love, you know, and real understanding, real, you know, those kind of stuff where you feel like that you really, that person really make you feel safe and you feel like you belong, you know, those kind of stuff. And whatever definition of love is for you, I'm sure that you are not getting that from this relationship. Even though you are trying to stay optimistic, stay dreamy about it, and you are like, okay, I'm gonna work towards it. Okay, I just need to bring equality. I'm gonna work towards it. That's what Page of Wands is telling me. But that universe has a bigger plan for you. You just need to listen to it and go towards it and make your spiritual alignment ready. Let's see. That's why no matter what you do externally, maybe it will bring some kind of equality internally, externally, but you will not feel that kind of love in this relationship because you are not spiritually, maybe you are telling yourself, yes, this is the thing that I really want. But if you really just, I'm really just give a try, you know, if you really just do a long heart chakra meditation and really see where your heart lies, I feel like if you're resonating with this, you are not aligning spiritually with this person. Yes, materially, yes, but spiritually your heart is not with this person, you are not spiritually connected. So there is some, and there is a bigger plan out there, and you know, you just need to trust and go through that journey to really get that, if you're looking for that love and connection and then depth. See, Nine of Pentacles, yes. Materially, you may have everything with this guy, with this, I'm sorry, with this person right now you're with. Materially, you may feel that, like, yes, I can see my future with this person. Yes, we need to work on some kind of equality, you need to work on some kind of mutual respect and mutual space. But that happens, you might be telling, that happens in every relationship, but seriously, deep down, you are not, your heart is your, I don't know how to tell you, but with this card here, I feel like whether you are aware or not, but subconsciously or maybe consciously, you are actually manifesting this kind of soulmate. Materially, maybe look at this card, materially, Nine of Pentacles, you have all these things, but this person is looks so melancholy, like it's like still not fulfilled. Nine of Pentacles is a high, it's a quite a lot of pentacles, and you should be happy with, but there is no, externally, yes, you have all this kind of, you gathered all these pentacles, but emotionally you feel void. I mean, not emotionally, to be honest. Maybe you don't realize all this, but spiritually, yes. You don't feel that, like the soulmate connection with this person. Okay, it's up to you whether you are gonna. Oh, maybe you are not after soulmate connection. Not everybody has to go after soulmate connection. If this connection make you feel stable on material world, then if that's good for you, then that's good for you. I'm just telling you what I'm getting, okay? It's totally up to you. Knight of Wands, see, Chariot and Knight of Wands. Okay, I feel like if you're connecting with this, you really want soulmate connection. I don't think you are happy with this materially stable connection. You want soulmate connection. You want to charge ahead. You want to get your, oomph back and kind of, but you just don't know charge ahead to whom. You just know that this is not that you know that this is not the one, or you don't get that kind of feeling. But in order to really charge ahead, you need to spiritually charge ahead, and which is kind of holding you back, because you are not used to do a spiritual journey. Maybe this is something new to you, but you are it's in your heart, it's in your mind, you are not brushing it off. You are ready to take action once you get enough confidence of how to take actions, what route I should go about, how to be more spiritually awake, open, so that I can call for this kind of soulful love that I'm longing for. I think you are coming to in terms with those kind of understandings. Okay, let's see what universe has to tell you as an advice. Okay, two, usually I take one, but these two like came out and they really wanted to come out. Okay, we got King of Swords with Eight of Wands. So with this two card here as your advice, I really feel that the journey should start telling truth to yourself. Maybe you just need to do a lot of, and with Eight of Wands, I feel like this truth not gonna come to you by isolating yourself. The truth gonna come to you, the truth of yourself, like what you want. Are you really happy in this relationship? Are you really happy to settle for this, or you are looking for something more? If you're looking for something more, are you really ready for this spiritual journey? Are you really ready for this? Open up your heart. And how to do that, all this kind of clarity gonna come with Eight of Wands, it's a very outgoing energy, maybe you need to talk. I'm hearing like a lot of talking. I don't know, maybe you need to talk to yourself, maybe in front of a mirror, maybe you can just talk, maybe you can just, I really feel like this truth that it is gonna come to you once you start talking. Talking to whom? Maybe you can talk to your friends, but I don't think it's that kind of talking. I feel like maybe you can just record yourself and just go for a rant, like subconsciously, you can start talking, and then after a point you kind of go subconscious and you just spilling out all these things that you have inside. Some kind of talking, some kind of literally like therapeutic talking that is needed in order for you to get to the truth of what you want, what you really desire. Because in your heart space you kind of want to settle down. Not settle down means not like in a traditional way, maybe that could be, but you really want to give a try to this relationship. You hope for this equality to come back, but in your spiritual world, when I'm digging deeper, you want something else. Look at this Chariot, Lovers right there. You are not happy with Nine of Pentacles and you want to take action with King of Wands, but in your heart space you are kind of, you are like, you want to give it a try. You are hopeful about this relationship. So there is like your heart and mind is kind of divided right now. It's not really connected. So in order to really make this connected, you need to you need to know the truth of your mind and spirit. And how to do that? With Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about communication, all about downloads. Maybe it's a communication through dreams, maybe it's a communication, but I feel because there is a gap between your mind and your heart, not your heart and spirit, I feel like the dream will not work for you. I feel like you need to do something external to force this procedure. Like maybe that's what I said, maybe you can just talk in the mirror and just get lost in the communication. Maybe you don't have to understand what you're talking. Maybe in the beginning it feel like, oh my god, am I just crazy person just standing in front of the mirror and talking for hours? Not hours, but you know the drill. But that kind of, maybe before you go to sleep, if you're feeling something, just try to record your feelings in the phone, like just talk to yourself out loud. I feel like that kind of talk is like let's get another card in this. See, Four of Wands. Aries, I really feel that you are not listening to your heart and soul here. You are trying to, because this is right now convenient for you, this relationship, and you feel like you can just work on this instead of starting from a scratch in a completely different route. But you want this Four of Wands, you want this soulmate union. You definitely want this. So maybe with Eight of Wands and to Four of Wands, so many wands here, like Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands. You really you are in your energy. It's not that you are off from your energy. You are fiery, and this is all fiery energy. You want this, connection with this person. I don't think you have met this person yet. It's just your hope. It's something that, how to tell, like something that that you feel, but you cannot really pinpoint, cannot really put your fingers. And that's why in order to make that subconscious conscious, you need to talk it through yourself, or talk it to somebody that who really get you, like maybe talk to your, if you are extremely close to your mom, maybe talk to your, like whosoever you are extremely close with and who really get you. It's not that just a friend for a friend's sake, not like that, who really gets you. That kind of talk I'm taking. So if nobody is there for you in that way, you can talk to yourself. Alright, I think that's it for now, Aries. And this is usually, like these two cards, I usually like pick up on energy from your partner, the connection, but I did not pick up any energy from this connection, because I really think that you are in a relationship with this person, but the connection is not that strong. That's why I'm not picking up any of their energy. It's all about your spiritual desire. is here. Alright, okay, hope you get something out of it, and if you like this thing and what I do, please do subscribe, and I will see you next time, okay?